Yes, hello. Good morning. My name is Yogesh and we are doing Standard 12 Statistics Part 2, Chapter number 1, Probability. Yes, we are doing a very important chapter of your syllabus. And so far we have completed 10 sums in exercise 1.1. Again, a disclaimer that you should watch this lecture in a continuation of all the lectures. Then only it will be good for you to understand each and every thing. So now we are doing this 11th sum. That is, let me read the question first. One card is randomly drawn from a pack of 52 cards. If drawing a spade card is denoted by event A and drawing a card from ace to 10. If drawing a spade card is denoted by event A and drawing a card from ace to 10 is denoted by B, then write the sets showing the following events. Number 1 sample space U, second A, third B, fourth A union B, fifth A intersection B, and sixth is B dash. So there is a information something about cards, okay, that is a playing cards. Before starting this sum, I would like to discuss about this playing cards. Now, this playing cards in total are 52 cards. Okay, might be you all have seen this card somewhere, and mobile also there are many games related to these cards, and many play this also. Uh, Let me give you a bit introduction about this card because in this particular chapter we'll be having some questions which are related to the cards. So it is very important for you to know how these cards are. If you know very well, if you don't know, then please listen to me. These 52 cards are divided into four patterns or designs, you can say. Okay, which are like this: okay, spade, club, diamond, and heart. So now these spade, you can see here, these spade and club are black in color, and diamond and heart are red in color. This is actually these way. Okay, it is actually black and red in color. Okay, sorry. Now, in total there are 13 spade, 13 club, 13 diamond, and 13 heart. Okay, so 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 for the 52. Total 52 cards are. Now, in the 13 spade, now what are the detail? The first card is known as card of ace. Yes, first card is known as card of ace. Okay, this is known as ace. The second card is the number 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. As I told you, there are 13 cards. There is no number 1. There is ace. Okay. Instead of number 1, Then numbers are there 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After this 10, there is no 11, 12, 13. There are card called Jack, Queen, and King. Okay, so these way there are 13 cards. These are the detail of this 13 cards. Same way, the same 13 cards, the same 13 cards are of club. The same 13 cards are for diamond, and same 13 cards are for heart. Sorry. Now I would be giving you information about how these cards are termed as. See, these cards, that is these 10, 10, 10, 10, 40. Okay. These cards are termed as these cards are termed as number cards. These cards are termed as number cards. And these cards, that is 3, 3, 3, 3, and 12. Okay, that is Jack Queen King, and these 12 cards are known as a face cards. Okay, these are known as a face cards. These char patterns are known as four suits. These are the four suits. Okay, spade, club, diamond, and heart. And as I told you, the 26 cards are black in color. 26 cards are red in color. So this is the description, and you have to remember the name in on this format. These are the names which will be given in text. Okay, you might be knowing it with the name of some local languages. Okay, so this was the brief as I told you. Now let us start with exercise 1.1, sum number 11. One card is randomly selected from pack of 52 cards. If drawing a spade card is denoted by A and drawing a card from ace to 10 is denoted by B, write the sets. First of all, I will be writing the sample space, that is U. Now this U is equal to, let spade 1 be S1, okay, spade 2 be S2, dot dot dot. There are 13 cards of spade, so it is up to S13. Okay, the same way I'll be telling you that. Yes. Then club 1, club 2, dot dot dot, total 13 cards of club. Then it's D1, D2, D13, then H1, H2, H13. Okay, so these are 52 cards. So I made the sample space. Okay, then let's jump to the second question. If drawing a spade card is denoted by event A, So drawing a spade card is event A. Drawing a spade card is event A. So drawing how many spade are there? It is S1, S2. Total 13 spade are there. So it is S13. So drawing, if drawing a spade is A, then this is your A. Okay. Then this is your A. Then B. If drawing a card from ace to 10, that is non-face cards, is denoted by B. Now B is non-face cards. How will I be writing this? Let us write like this. Okay, it start from S1, S2, up to S10. No, because we are going up to non-face card. From S11, face card starts. Same way C1, C2, and it goes up to C10. Same way it's B1, D2 up to D10, H1, H2 up to H10. So these are you can say event B non-face cards. 40 non-face cards are there. You can see 10, 10, 10, 10, 40. Okay. Then you have to find fourth. Okay, we have found one, two, three, four. A union B. Okay. Now A union B, that means you have to combine both this. Okay, so S1, S13 and these. So how will I combine it? So A union B is equal to S1, S2 up to S13. In A there are S13. So we'll stretch S up to S13 and rest only from C1 to C10, D1 to D10, and H1 to H10. So this is your union. Okay. Then fifth is the intersection. Now what is intersection? Intersection is the common element between A and B. You can see what is common. See S1, S2, S13, S1 to S10. So you can see S1 to S10 is the common element. Okay, so if I want to write the intersection, I will be writing S1, S2, and which goes up to S10. Goes up to S10. 6th is V dash. So I will be writing b dash. It is element other than b. Okay, what is in b? 40 elements are there in b. S1 to S10, C1 to C10, D1 to D10, H1 to H10. So in b dash, what will be writing? B dash will be writing S11, S12, and S13. Then we will be writing from each and every suit C11, C12, C13, D11, D12, D13, H11, H12, H13. Okay, so this was your B dash. We have completed the 11th. So let's start with 12th one. Event A1 and A2 of the random experiment are as follows. Find the set showing union event A1 union A2 and intersection A1 intersection A2. So you need to two things are given A1 and A2 and you are requested to find union and intersection. Okay, you are requested to find both union and intersection. So let us write one by one what is given in the question. So what A1 is, it is x belongs to 0 less than x less than 5. Yes, then A2 it is x belongs to minus 1 less than x less than 3. X is in you need to find union and intersection both the things. Now, what this is given actually, this states that a1 is between this states that a1 is x and x is between 0 to 5. So you have to take as it is given in the question a1 is like this. But you will take a2 as now what is a2? See, a2 is x. X is between minus 1 and 3 and x is an integer. So you will be taking a2 as 0, 1 and 2 because x is an integer. Integer are like this. You will not take non-integer. So we will be writing this like this. Sir, then why you have not written 1, 2, 3, 4? Because A1 in A1 there is not a specific instruction like A1 is an integer. Okay, so we will be writing 0 to 5. We will assume it as both integer and non-integer digits are included. So A1 can be 2.3 also, 2.5 also, 2.9 also, 3.7 also, 3.67 also, 4.13 also, everything. So it is 0 to 5 in short. But A2 is an integer, so A2 is only 0, 1 and now you want to find union. That's fine. In union, we will be covering each and every part, you can say. Okay. So we'll be taking 0, less than x, less than 5. We will be covering everything. See now how it actually relates. I have taken 0 to 5. So 1 and 2 is between this 0 to 5. Okay. Now, what is the main thing? 0 is in A1. Yes or no? Yes. 0 is in A2. Yes. So in union, there would be in A1 0 is not there. You can see in A1 0 is not there. So we will not include 0 for that part. But in A2 0 is there. What is the rule of union? If the digit is any from that event, either it should be in A, either it should be in B, we will include in union. So 0 is present in A2, that's why we have included here. Okay, let us mark it with a like that. So it is 0 less than equal to x less than equal to. Now A1 intersection. What is A1 intersection A2? Yes. So A1 intersection A2. Now what will be A1 intersection A2? It will be, see, 0 is an A2 but it is not an A1. So 0 will not be the intersection. Intersection will be 1 and 1 and 2 will be the intersection. Then let us start the 13th sum. Okay. Now what is this 13th sum? A1 is equal to x, 2 less than x less than 6. Here also you need to find union and intersection. Okay. So let us write the question. A1 is equal to x belongs to 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 6 and a2 is equal to x belongs to 3 less than x less than 9. Now here x belongs to n and here also x belongs to n. N stands for obviously natural numbers. Okay. Now if this is natural numbers then it is very easy. A1 is 3, 4, 5. Okay, there is no common in 6, so it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, and A2 will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is your A1 and that is your A2. Now let us find A1 union A2. A1 union A2 is equal to. Now you know how to find the union to mix both the things. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as far as intersection is concerned, A1 intersection A2. Yes, so even intersection A2. So what is intersection? It is 4 and 5. Great. So what we had done today. Today we have done three sums. We have started with this sum of the cards. Okay, I told you there are 52 cards. Okay, with 4 suits, 13 spade, 13 club, 13 diamond, 13 heart. Then we have done 11 sum in which we have seen that sample space are 52. We will be writing like this: S1, S2, S13 up to H1, H2, H13. Okay, A was the card of spades, so it was from S1 to S13. B was the number cards, so it was S1 to S10, C1 to C10, D1 to D10, and H1 to H10. Okay, then we have done that union and intersection for the same, and we have done B dash. B dash is the cards other than B. So B was the non-face card, so B dash was the face card. So that is also from S11 to S13. Then in exercise 1.1 in 12 sum, we have seen that A1 is from 0 to 5 and A2 is from -1 to 3. So if you combine both a union, you can see that A1 is 0 to 5 and A2 is actually an integer. So A2 is 0, 1, 2. So if you could combine, it would be 0 to 5. Now I have done equal 0 here because in A2 0 is there. The condition in union is that there should be in any of the event. Okay, you have to take it. Then even intersection A2 is 1 and 2. This two things I have written in that integer. Okay, because of intersection integer will be same way we have done 13th sum. In 13th sum it was given x belongs to natural number. So I have firstly converted all the events in numbers. That is A1 is 2, 3, 4, 5 and A2 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So union was easy and intersection was easy. Okay. So that's it for today. We'll be continuing in the next lecture. Thank you.